So the full match highlights, Alexi Perry, the man in charge of this fixture, was promising to be an exciting one, and it started that way. Andre Fletcher with a delivery towards the near post, but Simpson just couldn't get it on target. That one was on target from Trimmingham early, and it took a deflection, and Foster was acrobatic in his save to deny Mobay United a goal. Then Mobay, the two senior forward, putting something together. Brian to Gordon. Gordon with the strike, it was on target, but Foster did really well to deny him there, coming off the body of Foster and going off the crossbar. And then this moment of dismay for Mobay United. No defending there at the back post, and Javane Bryan, he needed no more of an invitation. The delivery was from Blair, and the finish to the far post was sensible from Waterhouse's number 9, his 10th of the season, and it took just 33 minutes for Waterhouse to be away. Oh yes, Kemar, their long-serving fan, enjoyed that as well. Waterhouse continued to drive forward, Booth towards the back post, and this should have been 2-0. Andre Fletcher, in the form he's in, that should have been his 7th of the season, but put it wide, and it would come back eventually to haunt Waterhouse. Then this was the first sign of a defensive mistake. This was from Elvis Wilson, and it nearly played in Brian Brown, who was looking to tow past Foster, who did well. Then the second goal from the corner, Denardo Thomas into Rivaldo Mitchell, who got himself in front of William Pereira and opened his account on the season. 2-0 to Waterhouse after 59 minutes. At that point, they thought they had 3 points, but Mobay, they had other ideas. This finish first from Lucas Correa, his 3rd of the season, saved initially from Kemar Foster. We had a reasonably good game, Foster, but put it back into the business area, and Correa was there to finish with the right boot into the roof, and Foster could do nothing. That was 2-1, and that one came after the 75th minute, and you could see Mobay United growing in confidence and believing. Their fans behind them, the 12th man. And then this moment for Owain Gordon in front of his fans, as he's done so many times before. 48 in his Premier League career, 2nd of the season for the 32-year-old. And Mobay United were all square at 2, and now looking for that winner. Foster could afford a smile because he knew he could do nothing about it, beaten for the 2nd time on the evening. And Owain Gordon just preaching to his fans. Unfortunately for Mobay, they weren't able to come up with a winner. All square after 90 minutes. The lights are shining bright on the finish for Mobay United. 6 shots on target from 8 attempts. 5 on target for Waterhouse. They had 14 attempts. They should have been better with their finishing at times, and they would have put this game to bed early. 26 fouls and 3 yellow cards shown by referee Alexi Perry. Leonardo Jimison, Shamar Booth, the guilty parties for Waterhouse, and of course Darnell Hospitalis for Mobay United. They had 4 saves in Waterhouse, and Mobay United with the majority of the possession at 55%. At the Montego Bay Sports Complex, it's all square after 90 minutes. Mobay United 2, Waterhouse 2. Our man of the match is with Dwight Jeremiah.
I mean, it's one of those nights. I mean, with all your experience, you probably would have seen it all. But just tell me what was going through your mind coming out in the second half and having it all to do. And when the second goal went in, what were you thinking?
You know, in the locker room, we already talk about it. You know, we're 2-0 down, and we talk about what we can do to change the game. We talk about how much we can come out and, you know, just leave everything on the pitch, play it like a final. It's the last game of the season. Just give it your all. That was the word in the locker room. We come out and we execute.
For a moment in the commentary box, we were thinking that the way Montego Bay was playing in that first half, it was causing you to go wide too often. But when you're in the frame of the goal, you show that still at 32, the finish has not left you at all. That goal you scored, that first touch was exquisite.
Yeah, you know, it's just the awareness. And Brian already tell me to push back post. When I push back post, the liquor flick, you know, all I have to do is take the first touch, and I'm so grateful for a good first touch, you know. Then the only thing I have to do is just put it in the back of the net.
There's a moment in that first half, you brought out that smart save from Foster. Must have felt that one was going into the back of the net.
Yeah, most definitely. I was trying to go through his legs, but unfortunately he pulled off a great save.
but you have given some life and some hope for Montego Bay United, and all the best going forward. You have shown that with your 48 goal, a Premier League career goal here, you still have it. All right?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. So there you have it from our man of the player of the game, 32 years old, but still has it, and rescued a point for this man's team. It must feel like a win for you, De Santos. I mean,
not really. Win is a win. I think we should have won the match in the last 20 minutes, but we didn't do that. And it's fair because they play better the first half, we play better the second half. We cannot complain about that.
Yeah, good you say a fair result, because I was going there. But in the first half, defensively, just seemed to be at sea. There was 2 easy goals given up.
Was the midfield. Actually, our midfield was very open. I mean, and we tried to fix that at second half, at the half time. So we improved second half, and we could manage to put a lot of pressure on them, even down 2 goals. And this is merit of the players, you know. Our players never give up. So they go for it, doesn't matter the result, the partial result.
I can attest to that for sure, that they never gave up. And you spoke about the midfield. We did mention that in commentary, that it was just getting too easy to come at the back line. But still with that, you look at that first goal and you felt the defense was just not at it.
Yeah, but you see, when the midfield is playing too open, like we did in the first half, the defenders end up being very exposed. You see, so but in the end of the day, we cannot blame this sector, that another sector. We win, lose, and draw as a team.
Well, this is your 4th game without a loss. Something to build on, you see.
Yes, I mean we have new players, newcomers. I mean, and they strengthen the team a lot. So this helps to get good results.
Well, let's hope it's good results going forward from here, Coach. All the best.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, Montego Bay fans getting a Monday night fixture, and certainly did not disappoint in the end. But this man must be disappointed being 2-0 up and to walk away with just a point, throwing away 2 points. That is, it must seem for you.
Yeah, when you look at it, I mean, you know, but nevertheless, I thought we played well. I thought we were in full control of the game. We lost our concentration and we gave up 2 soft goals. You know what I mean? And, you know, that was our accolade all season. We've been giving up goals, and we've been giving some silly goals. And tonight, you know, we pay for it tonight.
I think one area you might want to look at as well is the amount of free kicks you gave up in some dangerous area. There was some warning signs in the first half when Ferreira launched a ball in there and Trimmingham got onto the end of it. It was a Ferreira free kick that unlocked and opened the first goal for Montego Bay.
Yeah, I mean, that was the initial, that's the first object we saw in the changing room. And we talk about that, you know. I mean, don't go through the player's back. You stay on your foot. The surface is wet. Let's say, you know, we make some schoolboy errors today.
Missed a chance to go into the top 6. What's your take on it now?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the story is already written. We have to move on and, you know, turn our attention back home now to Lion Mall. But, you know, nevertheless, we come away with a point.
Well, it's a long trick home, not the type of result you wanted to go on it, but still something to build on. All the best, Coach.
Yeah, man, thanks.
Yeah.